early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. So we have closed down the park again because Park Valley wasn't really where I wanted it to be, and we also got rid of a ton of really old rides. I kept the ones that were mostly just 5 years old or younger. I don't know if that's valid, but I'm trying to, just refresh and renew the park. That way maybe our Park Valley will go up. Of course, right now we don't have very much money, but I'm sure that once we open up and actually start placing more rides, we'll get a lot more money from people coming in and being like, hey, new rides, let's go. Let's go. All right, so now we have to build in new rides. I do want to actually put in the water ride back because that's basically the only kind of ride like it, and I figure that that's going to be good for us. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we can only build this one, which, I mean, it's pretty cheap, so I guess it's okay with me, and we're going to go ahead and put it... How did I do this before? Because I cannot remember to save my life, apparently. Okay, well, we're going to try to fit this in here somehow, some way, somewhere. I guess it was probably that way, huh? Yeah, I think so, because I don't recall seeing it any other way. And, I mean, the path is right there, so that would make some kind of sense. Sure. Let me just move it, back over here. Hopefully that works for us. That was more money than I thought it would be, unfortunately, which... I mean, we're not really that rich right now, so that's not a good feeling at all. So let's go ahead and just connect this guy up as soon as we can here. I think we have to go down one, and we should be able to connect, right? Oh, what? Is that floating above that? It looks like it is. All right, never mind. We're apparently not going to do it this way. We have to go back and straight out and go down here. Aha. And now we can go straight up right here and down. Ta-da! All right, so now we have a new ride. Not going to open it just yet because the whole park is still closed. I'm still trying to get rid of everybody from the park because it's too much. It's just too much. Also, we had another ride over here. I can't remember what kind of ride it was, but I would like to get that one back just because it looks right. Oh, it was this one, right? Spinning Wild Mouse. Wasn't there a second kind of Wild Mouse coaster? Oh, just a regular one? Yeah. We can go for the spinning one. I mean, they're going to be considered brand new, so I don't care too much about that. It's okay with me that it's just considered brand new, and that way we can actually put them in. That's all we need here. So let's put that right there. It's connected there. Perfect. So we have that ride right back in there. So we already got 2 of the rides that we deleted. This is good. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the ride that we started with, which is a little bit meh, because that one was seemingly popular, and we also got rid of our wooden mine coaster, didn't we? You know what, this one's pretty cheap, and I suppose it's a little bit exciting, so we can go and just put it right back in. Ooh, where's the path? The path is right here. Can we just connect that right there? It looks like we can. So yeah, we're going to put it right back where I think it was, and there we go. All right, so now what I have to do is just start clearing off these sides because we have less than 100 people here, and I think that's fair enough to actually reopen the park and start trying to get people coming back in here. So let's just make sure that we clear off a few of these signs. I put some, all over the place. So I doubt that I'm going to be able to clear all of them because I honestly can't remember where I put some of them. So my bad. I'll try to look for them whenever I can. And hopefully not delete the ones that are supposed to be in here. Because there are a few of these that are actually supposed to be in here. And let's see. This one can go, I suppose. And we did put some, over here. This is actually very important because this area... It has our not really brand new, but our favorite ride, the Neptune's Gnawin. Of course, I would like people to visit that one just because I want them to have good old happy times, basically. And there we go. I think this should be... What the heck is that? What is that? Is that a thing? Is that actually a... Oh, that was a thing, but I didn't actually see what it was. Awkward. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and reopen the park. And, ooh, rain time. Well, I mean, this isn't that great because, everybody's gone. So we're not exactly going to be getting, tons of sales from umbrellas. Maybe 1 or 2, hopefully, if we open this in time. And, oh, people are coming in. Good. So we do have some money left, so we can go ahead and build in a new coaster. How's about, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a Giga Coaster, and I clicked the wrong thing, right? What? I thought it was a Giga Coaster for some reason. This is the Giga Coaster. I can see how that looks the same, right? Oh, we already have one. Can we get a second one? Ooh, the money. That is so expensive. What the heck? Design includes scenery. You know what? I don't care. How big is this thing, though? Oh, my gosh. This is absolutely massive. Okay. I mean, I would like to get this one, but right now we don't really have much money. So let's go ahead and just fast forward this a little bit so we can maybe get a little bit more money. We should still be charging $50 per. Let's see. We are. I don't know if that many people are actually going to be coming in here at $50 per, given that we don't really have that many rides, but hopefully they do. And I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, you guys. I don't think it's worth getting, another gig coaster, and it's going to cost too much. We can get so many other coasters instead of just one coaster, right? So let's go ahead and let's see. What else can we get up in here? A stand-up twister coaster. We don't have anything like this at all, so we should probably get this. This is $20,000. You know what? Oh my gosh, this is also another big one. Why are there so many big coasters? Where can I even put this? Like, we don't really have very much flat ground, and ooh, hold on. Hold the phone. I take that back. Wait, ooh, this is going to delete some of the scenery. That's not what I like. Unless it goes around the scenery, that might be okay. Let's see. Let's push this back as far as we can and push it over as... Ooh. You know what? We're going to... Oh, boy. Well, I got rid of some of those trees. Not really my ideal thing here, but it is what it is. We can't really undo it now. It's what's done is done, basically. So let's go ahead and open this guy up, and... we should be good. I mean, we're getting money. We have $9,000 right now that we can work with. So let's see if we can afford another coaster. We already have our water coaster. Do we have one of these? Mini diver. Mini diver. Why does this sound familiar? Do we have one of these? Or maybe we did and I deleted. Oh, I don't think we actually have one. So let's see. Can we actually put a coaster like this over here? Because we don't currently have anything over here, and I would like for there to be something here to attract people to this area. Because, I mean, we do have, our big coaster over there, but that's just not enough. So let's see. Can we... How's about maybe this? Ooh, there's just no... Ooh. Okay, no, never mind. I was like, there's just no way to fit this in here. Well, how's about maybe on the water, I suppose? Let's see. Let's flip it over this way, and maybe... Yeah, we could probably put it right over here. That wouldn't be that bad. Sure, I guess. Where's the exit? I see the exit. Aha, the exit's right there, so that's actually perfect. We're going to go ahead and connect this right up in here. Delete that tree because I don't care about it. And there we go. We have another ride. So now, everybody could be flocking over here and being like, hey, you know what? Oh, you know what? This is good. This is good because we aren't yet at the point where we have all the coasters that we had last time. So now we're going to make tons more money, and hopefully our park value is going to go up from there. I'm not so sure if it will. Oh my gosh, it just jumped up like big time. Well then, I think we're on the right path, you guys. I definitely think we're on the right path. Let's see what people need here, because there's still some people who have been walking around for a very long time and haven't actually left. So that's, never good. They're running out of cash. Park is clean and tidy. They feel sick. It was great. Running out of cash still. People want to go home. Those are probably the people that were still stuck in the park that didn't really find a way to leave, so that makes some kind of sense, but I don't care about them too much. What? I think it just says, I was like, I think I saw someone judging one of our rides and calling it ugly. No, it says Ugly Twister was great. Apparently we put a ride called Ugly Twister down and I didn't realize it. My bad. And let's see, there's plenty of people coming over here or not? Not so much. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to run an advertising campaign for Crush Hour, because apparently nobody realizes it exists. So we're going to go for, I suppose, 4 weeks, because that just works for us. And we have plenty of money right now, honestly. We can get close to like 2,000 guests at this point, I think. So we should be good with money for a while. So let's see. What other kinds of rides do we not have yet? I think we just placed this one. So we're good with that. We need to go ahead and place down, let's see, a flying roller coaster. I would love to place this one because it's, it's actually a pretty good ride, but we don't exactly have the money for it, and I would like to spend maybe less money on one coaster and more money on a few coasters. So, oh boy, I always do that. I don't know why I keep doing that, but it just keeps happening. So I think I would like to get one of each of these because these are both pretty cheap. So let's see, La Vibora. Where exactly can we fit you? It's tempting. Very, very tempting, but I'm going to have to say no just because it might delete some stuff. Let's see, we can probably place it... Ooh, let's put on this hill over here. That might work. Let's see, can we actually put it there? Ooh, that's so close. So close. Can we fit it somewhere? Jeez, it seems like it would work there, but it's just not going to work there, is it? We can put it over here, honestly. We got rid of whatever the heck was on this hill, so we can just build something brand new on here. That wouldn't be much of a problem at all. I think that's what we're going to do, and park with the most confusing layout. Wonderful! I mean, the layout wasn't chosen by me, so I mean, I'm not, busted up about that. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and place this right back over here, and I suppose we can just connect ourselves right over here. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and do something like this, and go all the way down to the bottom, just like that. And ta-da! We have La Víbora. Oh yeah! Alright, so now we can... Ooh, geez, that ride looks super weird, but I kind of like it. Although, the scenery is also really weird, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, you guys. So now we can go ahead and get ourselves one of the Heartline Twister Coasters that I've been wanting to get. This one is super intense. Is it actually really that big? It's pretty big. Huh. I would like to put something here. Maybe this one. I think we can do that. However, we're going to have to, turn it around. And that's not that. I am not 100% here today. I apologize. I woke up a little bit too early compared to what I usually wake up, and this just, it's all been throwing me off big time. Let's just place this right over here. There we go. And now we can connect this over here. Just like that. Wow. Well, if we had flat rides, we could fit one right up in there, but I guess that's just not a thing for us for now. Alright, so there we go. We added 2 more coasters. How are we doing in terms of park value? Almost 300,000, you guys. Look at that. This is exactly what I was talking about. We have to keep closing it down, deleting old rides, putting in new rides, making sure that everything is refreshed and renewed for the people who are coming in here because they want to see different. So, I think the next rides that we're going to be deleting are the ones that are, 5 years old or older. These are all new except for this one. This guy, how old are you? You are 5 years. Okay, so you're probably going to go rip in a second. You're pretty new, so you're going to stay. I think the only other rides that we have that are super old are probably this one. Yeah, this one, and then all the ones over here. So those are the ones that are probably going to get, swapped out for something else, or maybe the same thing. I don't know. Although I probably should save these, huh? Fine. Let's see. How do we save these things? I'm pretty sure there's... Aha, right there. So we're going to save this. What the heck is this? I don't even remember what these are. Let's see. New file, and sure, that's, we know it as Coaster 1. Then we're going to go over here and save this crazy thing over here, which apparently nobody's riding. So, what we should probably do is get some people coming in just for that guy there. And let's see, save that one. It's super extreme, but you know what? It is what it is. So let's save that as 2, and there we go. All right, so we're going to need to do a campaign for the LIM Launch Coaster 2 for 4 weeks, I suppose. And let's go with that. Hopefully a lot of people come in for this one because there's like no queue there, and it's just not a good feeling at all. So right now we are at $309,000, or $312,000 worth of park value. We need to get to $500,000. So $200,000 more worth of park value somehow. Maybe more rides, maybe deleting the older ones and swapping them for new ones. And then, finally, we'll have completed this scenario. Alright, so I replaced every coaster here. I think that was the right one that was there. Couldn't really remember if it was really real or something else, but I put really real there just because it seems like it fits, so hey, why not? So let's see, where are we going to put another coaster? Because it seems like, for some reason, a lot of these coasters are actually quite empty. A lot of people seem to love Neptune's not, and it's just like, about everything else. So we might actually have to, bring in people for some other rides. Oh, that one's getting some people. This one has quite a queue as well. Well, I take it back. Maybe, oh wow. This ride is so old, yet everybody loves it. Why? Why is that a thing? It shouldn't be a thing. Anyway, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get a wooden coaster because wooden coasters are pretty classic and we don't think we have any right now. So let's see what we can do about getting a pretty nice one. Oh wait, we already have... I wonder what this is. I mean, it might not be a wooden coaster, is that? I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if that's a wooden coaster. Jeez. Side friction roller coaster. What? Creaky dips. Creaky dips or Roman racers. This one's pretty tame, and we do need some tame rides, so I suppose we can go for this one. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck are we going to fit some more rides here, because we do have room, of course, but it's just a thing about just finding the proper place for everything. Oh, what? I think the other ride's in the way there. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we can place this right by the entrance, however... Alright, no excuses. It works here. Who am I kidding? Okay, fine. I'm going to put it right there, then. I'm just trying to figure out everything, a place for everything basically, and it's hard to do that sometimes. Okay, it's just hard to do it. And let's see, where can we connect this? We can probably try to connect that over there. What the heck? Where's this path going? Let's see, the entrance right there, the exit's right there. Where are you trying to go, path? I don't know about you, but I don't want you there. How far down do we have to go to actually connect with this guy? Like there? Aha, that wasn't even that bad. Okay, so let's open that guy up, and ta-da! We now have a new ride over here. And we also have a ton more money, so let's see, what else can we put maybe back here? Because I would love to get something else over here. A looping coaster. Wow. Wow. Look at some of these. These are actually pretty cool. Oh, we did have a looping coaster before. However, it was one of our not so popular rides. It was kind of boring. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, these are... I was like, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is the one that I made before, and it's not particularly good. Jellyfish, though. Jellyfish looks pretty cool. Hedgehog. Wow. Wow, can I use this one? Because that looks absolutely cool, like super, super cool. Okay, so how are we going to get this through here? Because we need a path coming in through here through the side. I suppose what we can do is probably put the path in first and connect ourselves all the way through. Sure. Let's do that just because I would love to get that coaster. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Like, this is not just the coaster itself, the colors. The colors are awesome. All right, so let's see. We're going to, delete a tree. Never my favorite thing to do because that costs money, but sometimes it has to be done. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and just go right across the water. That way we can just bridge it there. There we go. And we're going to have to go up. And can we go flat yet? No, we cannot. Of course we can't. Can we go flat yet? Nope. All right, so we're going to go, aha, here we go. We can go flat now, and we are going to just, can we go down? Yes, we can. This is going to be a little bit of a weird path, but this is okay with me. And now we're all the way back where we need to be, so we can place down. What was it? It was not that at all. It was the what was it? You guys, I have bad memory. I have really bad memory, apparently, that I cannot remember what type of coaster I was looking at. Great. Just great. Well, hopefully I'll just find it soon. Oh, I did say I wanted this one, though. But no, you know, I want the glowworm first. If only I could find it was a looping coaster, right? Let's see, looping coasters. Where can we find the looping coasters? Right here, looping roller coaster. This one? Glowworm. There we go. All right, so now we can go. Ooh, is that enough there? Oh, it's there. Well, that works for me. Let's try to push it back as far as we can. That way we can probably get something else in here and connect that up right up in there. And we are good to go. Oh, yeah. We have a brand new ride called the Glowworm. Look at how cool that looks. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I love purple. Maybe that's why. So our park value is currently at $330,000. It seems like we're probably going to have to close down the park and open it again and just make sure that all the rides that are super old, like 5 years old, are completely gone because that seems to be the case. And that means we're going to have to say goodbye to Neptune's Knot at some point, which is not a good feeling because it's doing so well for us. Also, there's quite a little bit of vomit there. I'm not okay with that. And everything's breaking down. Okay, how many of these guys do we have? A lot. They should be good to fix most of the things. It seems like, they probably are getting to that, but I don't trust them sometimes because sometimes they just don't do their jobs. Let's make sure that this guy actually cleans some things up here because there's quite a lot of vomit all over the place, and we need to make sure that it's kind of cleaned up. Is anybody actually on this ride? Ah, nobody's watching this. That's not okay. Okay, who's the one that's actually assigned to this area-ish over here? Not you. I wish I could see who. Like, if you click this, it'll highlight who it is over here. Like, that would be really, really cool. So let's see, not you, or is that not even a handyman? Is that not for handyman? Is that just a mechanic type thing? I don't know if there's a mechanic there. Handyman number 9, you are not it either. Maybe it's one of our originals, because this is one of our original areas, so that might make some kind of sense, right? Aha! Okay, this person was like all the way over here. I suppose that area is a little too little, so we're going to go ahead and expand this up a little bit over here. That way, we can make sure that everything is... Uh-oh. This area is a little bit bigger, isn't it? You know what? That's okay. That is okay. They can go all the way down. Yeah, there we go. We're good. We're good, you guys. We got this. And Big Twister still has not been fixed. Who is going to that? You are. Are you actually assigned to this particular area? You are. What are you doing then? He's going to go fix it. Never mind. Wait, is he? Is he actually? It seems like there's something wrong with him that he doesn't comprehend. Ah, he probably can't get over there because he's not covered there. So let's see. If we do that, can you go there? Where the heck is he going? Hello? Dude. Over here. Oh my gosh, what? Is somebody else getting the call? Okay, answering radio call. Then turn around, go back there. In there. And ta-da! Alright, so it seems like the problem with some of the handymen is that they just don't have the right path selected. So my bad, you guys. My bad. I'll try to do a better job there. Okay, so $20,000. That means we can... Ooh, my gosh. Well... Wow. Wow, we're almost at $400,000. I mean, you know, this ride is actually spectacular. We were going to get another ride up. No, which one was it? Because I apparently cannot remember for the life of me what I was looking at before. Was it a looping coaster? No, this was the looping coaster. What was I looking at, you guys? Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I can't remember. Oh, wait, I remember now. The updraft, yes. $15,000. We already have that. We can go ahead and just place this guy down, just as long as we find a nice spot for... right. Well, here's the thing with putting it that way. It's, yeah, we can't actually fit it any other way. Oh, wait, what? I take it back. We can fit it there, just like that. I mean, that's going to be a very, very long path there, though, so I'm not okay with this. Maybe we can place it over here. The thing with the entrance and exit is that it's a little bit weird. It has no path on it, so I'm going to have to make its own path, and that can be a little bit scary. How do I want to do this? I think we just do it like this, because I think that's going to be for the best, just because we'll get the entrance and exit closest to us. So let's go ahead and just place this guy right up in here, since we're getting so many people coming over here. And they are walking away, probably because the queue over here is super full. So giving them a new ride probably will work for us. So let's just slow this down a little bit. That way we can actually get this done proper. So let's see. I want to go ahead and actually do this a little bit like, ooh, can we actually connect with this guy here? I don't know, but I'm going to try it for sure. Let's see. Go down, 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 down. Oh, boy, not down that. Oh, jeez. It's running into the coaster. That's what's happening. I was like, something's a little bit weird here. Let's see. Can we actually go down? No, we cannot. Can we go this way? We can go this way. All right, so can we flatten that out and start turning it this way? Because no, my bad. My bad. Sure. Can we actually connect with this soon, though? We're going to have to go down a little bit more, but that's okay. We can actually do that. So let's go down there and up, and then turn. Ta-da! All right, so we're connected there. Let's go ahead and do the same-ish thing. Oh, can we actually get the heck out of this? It looks like we are in for a little bit of a pickle here, and we have to make a fairly sizable queue also, just because... Ooh, we can't turn there, you guys. We can't turn there. All right, so I think I have an idea about this. We're going to do this. We're going to just, do something like this and stop whenever we have to and then go over here and ta-da, just like that. It's not a long queue by any means, but it'll do the job. And it seems like people are already, trying to come up over here. We should probably actually add some seating and some bins over here because we have nothing of the sort. And as you can see, there's a lot of vomit everywhere. So let's see what we can do about getting a handyman and some bins over here. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and drop some bins there. Let's drop some bins there. How about here? And maybe even over there. Maybe here as well. Man, we need a lot of bins. Because honestly, these people are super messy. And I think I opened up the restaurants. I can't remember. But I think I did. Anyway, let's go ahead and add our few benches here, there, everywhere. Make sure that people sit down whenever they need to. Because the last thing we want is more vomit. Just like this area over here. That's actually really, really messy. So everybody, please sit down. Just take a break. Take a break. Don't rush it. Don't rush things. Just wait. We should probably actually. I was thinking we should probably just bring this guy further in here, but maybe that's in a good position because I do see a little bit of vomit there as well. Or we could just build a new one. I know that's not a big issue. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and build a new one of our first aid rooms over here, just because it seems like everything over here is making people sick. I mean, that's fair enough. These rides are pretty fun, pretty exciting, pretty great. And there we go. So how are we doing in terms of... I was hoping this would boot us over the $400,000 mark, but it seems like that's not happening at all. Well, it's close, so you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. Okay, good. Hallelujah. It's happening, you guys. It's actually happening. So... let's take a look at what these guys need. Okay, so they want to go home. They feel sick. Park is really clean and tidy. Running out of cash. Mini diver's great. Oh, I hadn't refreshed yet. This queue is absolutely long. It is massive. All right, so a lot of people feel sick. I'm honestly not surprised. That's kind of expected, especially since we have a lot of very exciting rides. Let's see. Park is clean and tidy. New upgrade. Okay. I feel sick, hungry, path is disgusting. Right, so path is disgusting. It's definitely an issue over here because there's a lot of vomit everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and hire 5 more. I know it's insane, but we've expanded it enough that I think it's makes some sense. So sure, let's go ahead and do this, and we're gonna just make sure that this guy's covering this whole area here, including this coaster. There we go, and that should be good. Now, probably in need of getting a mechanic over here, so let's go ahead and bring mechanic number 10 over here to take care of just these rides. So let's make sure everything is covered, because again, if it's not, then, you know, he's gonna be like, hey, I have to fix this, but I can't fix this, so what am I supposed to do? Like, I know, it's bad, it was my fault. And let's make sure that we also include this one over here, just in case. Let's see. The path goes up to here, and that's not included. There, and let's just select that one just in case. Alright, so there we go. He has to watch 3 rides. That should be more than enough for that guy. Okay, so we have come basically to a standstill in terms of money. What we need is to start making some more money. So, to do that, we're going to go ahead and run a few marketing campaigns. We're going to go for this one here. Let's see, the queue. Oh. Nobody really wants to ride Updraft when it's raining, so I'm going to wait a little bit before we actually run this guy here. We're going to run this one for 4 weeks only because the queue is already pretty full most of the time. There we go. And we're also going to run this one here for the full time if we can, because we just need more people coming in here. We need more money, basically, just so we can afford a few more rides, because I think, oh geez. Yeah, as soon as it rains, we're kind of screwed in terms of park value. But I think that as soon as we can get a few more rides in here, we might be okay. Especially since we're about to delete 2 of them. And that, I mean, I don't think they're going to give us much money back, so we're going to have to recuperate our losses somehow. Let's see. That should be good. Wheelie reel still not fixed. And something else just broke down. Great. So, is anybody actually coming in here? I see a lot of people leaving, which is never good. Oh, no, there's definitely more people coming in. Good. Oh, my gosh. What the heck happened over here? Oh, geez. Okay, well. You work here now. Jeez, what the heck? Somebody's supposed to be working here, but they're just not here. I don't know where they went, but whatever the heck they're doing, they need to get to their job, like, right now. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that at all. Oh boy, that was so bad. That was actually really bad. Let's just include that, right? Even though we're going to delete it soon, let's just include it just because. And hopefully, oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just saw that. That was disgusting. And he's still cleaning it. Like, my gosh, that's terrible. That's actually really bad. Did I delete a path there? Is that actually connected or is that not connected? It's connected. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to have this guy come in through here just a little bit because it seems like sometimes they will try to walk all the way over here and end up throwing up on the path. So we want to make sure that that's taken care of as well. Oh boy. That was actually completely unexpected. Well, let's see. We are definitely getting back up there to where we were before. Let's speed this up a little bit more. And where are we at? Let's see. So it seems like our issue is with bathrooms and feeling sick. So I think we're definitely in a good place right now, where we can maybe try to expand pretty soon in terms of getting another ride. And maybe, just maybe, that'll put us over the 400,000 that we're looking for. Because right now, it's looking like that's not exactly going to happen. Or it just happened. Great. Well, wonderful. Now we have to get another $100,000 worth of value in this park. How can we do that? Well, I'm not so sure, but it seems like right now we actually have to take a look at our mechanics and see which one's trying to come over here. Because apparently his, this one. His path is not clear. He he doesn't even have a path here. Dude is lost. Okay, the guy is actually lost. Like, he's straight up lost. Dude. It's right there. It's literally right there. There we go. Okay, so this poor guy, he got lost. He was like, I don't know where this ride is. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, there we go. Okay, at least we helped him, so we're good here. Okay, so another $100,000 worth of park value. How can we do it? Well, I don't know, but I think it might take a few more rides to see if that's all it takes. Alright, so I've closed the park once more. I think this will be the 3rd time that I've done this. And we're still staying at around $300,000 worth of park value, which is kind of good because that means that we might be able to reach it once more. You know, once we open up and have tons of money coming in, we might be able to actually do this time around. So, 3 times closing it down. As soon as, you can use all the money that you have, maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. I've exhausted every other way I could think of actually doing this. And so hopefully a lot more people are going to leave soon because we still have almost 300 people here. I would like to have maybe around 100 people before we open up again. That way, we have a lot more people coming in and giving us their money because that's exactly what we need. And it keeps raining a lot. This would have been a good year for making tons of money on umbrellas. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I did get rid of our oldest rides, though. The ponytails, I think what's called, and the other launch coaster there. So we can replace the launch coaster, or I guess we can probably redo ponytails too, but right now we don't exactly have money. And then this would be the oldest coaster that we have. 5 years, though, it's okay with me. The others were like 8 years old and not okay. So hopefully now, we're probably going to have to open up now just because it seems like the downtrend of people is just no longer there. I think we're good to open up though. So let's try this. We're going to slow this down just a little bit, since we still have $300,000 worth of park value. And we're going to go, yeah, calm down. We're going to open everything up. So we're going to go ahead and open up every single ride and every single food stall and every single restroom and information kiosk. And of course, we're going to go ahead and open up the park as well. And unfortunately, we don't exactly have much money for any type of marketing. So we're kind of screwed with that, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just slow this down a little bit more because, of course, we have to get rid of these signs. These signs are going to prevent people from actually going through our park, and that's not what we want here. We don't want people just flooding this area. So let's see, where else did we put some signs? Because I don't want people getting mad at us just yet. We need to make that money, okay? We need to make that money. So let's go ahead and clear that out there. This one right here. I did add in more signs than before just because it seems like people were a lot more spread out than usual, and I had to contain them somehow. So let's go ahead and delete that. Deleted that one there, and we're going to go ahead and delete the last ones here. I hope that's the last ones, actually. Oh, I snuck some in there. No. Okay, that's okay, though. People are still coming in, so it's not an issue. Just as long as, they can get to where it is they're going, that should be okay. So let's see, we have one there. Let's go ahead and clear that one out. Here as well. Let's get rid of that one, and hopefully this is the last one here. Please be the last one. Let's see, are there signs over here preventing us from actually moving forward? I don't think there are because I do see people coming over here. Actually, that's not even people, huh? I mean, no, I take that back. They are people, but they're just not guests, customers, paying folk. They're the people who we have to pay. Which, I mean, it's still okay, I guess. I suppose. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's just about everything I placed down. Okay, so let's go ahead and we have some money. Can we afford the launch coaster that I had here? I don't know. Maybe we should... I was thinking maybe we should do some kind of marketing first, but I don't think that's necessary. So let's see. LIM launch coaster number 2, this weird one that's super extreme, but people love it nonetheless. So let's see, we can put this right over there, back where it was, and oh, it's pretty cheap. Nice! So we could easily afford that, and now it's back in there, and we could probably just go ahead and run a marketing campaign for it, so we can actually get people coming in here who want to ride this. So let's see, for a particular ride, and we're going to go for the LIM Launch Coaster 2 for, I suppose, 4 weeks, and let's start that guy, and now we're basically broke once again. However, we should be getting tons of people coming in here and paying us tons of money, and whoo-wee! hopefully, this time around we'll be able to do this. So, let's see, what did I want to place down here? Ponytails, right? What? Is it this steeplechase? Aha! This one is $4,000. We're getting there. We don't exactly have it just yet. And let's see. I think it was somewhere over here, right? Oh boy. I can't exactly remember where it was. I think it was here, though. So we can probably just try this, huh? I mean, it looks like it's going to fit there, but... oh, we have the money now. Perfect. Well, people did love this ride, so that's the only reason why I want to get back in here, okay? Let's put it this way instead, because I think this way is going to face the path a little bit better. And I think... ooh... or we can't even fit it in here. I mean, it works like that. Jeez. How am I supposed to do this? Ah, I remember what happened last time. It was this way. But what happened last time was that the queue was way too long, and so I had to cut it down, and that's why we had extra queue all along this side. So now I remember, you guys. Now I remember. Oh boy. Well, I've had to do a lot of crazy things just to make everything work here. Let's see. Can we actually go down and maybe... nope. How's about over here instead, huh? Let's go down, and ta-da! Now we can open this guy up, and how are we doing in terms of park value? Ooh, that is not good. That is not good at all. So we need to get that up big time. Let's see. I mean, there really aren't that many guests here, so fair enough. Fair enough. We need to find a way to get people coming in here again after we basically just booted everybody out. So let's go ahead and try to run this. This is going to take up most of our money, I know, but we need to do it. We need to do it just so we can get people in here. So let's see. We got people trying to come in for this ride. Maybe this time we can try to, let's see, advertise. I suppose we can try to advertise one of these two. Actually, this one has a much bigger queue than this one right now, so sure. We're going to go for the updraft. Updraft right there. Spend everything we can on it, basically. Everybody come in here. The updraft is an amazing ride. Please give us your money. Thank you. All right, so... Oh, jeez, you guys. Now it's just a matter of fast forwarding and hoping that we get tons of money so we can spend it on more rides. Despite adding 2 new rides, we are essentially back to where we were before, a little bit over $400,000. I really have to wonder what the heck is going on because I did add, rides that were pretty exciting compared to what we usually get. And it seems like people really aren't flocking to them. So maybe what we have to do is advertise them and maybe hopefully people will actually come to them. That's going up little by little. And hopefully it doesn't rain for a while because we don't need rain right now. I know these 2 rides don't really look proper together, but it is what it is. So let's see. This one's called the what? The Regurgitator or something like that? The Regurgitator. We're going to go ahead and get that for 4 weeks. I don't want to put that out if we, get that just... hooked on something, we can't actually use it for another ride, and that's not gonna be good at all. So how are we doing right now? Oh my gosh, we are so close. So maybe we can go for some smaller rides here. Let's see if we can find in terms of rides that we probably don't already have, because I would like to get something like that. The design includes design. You know what? I don't care about design. We can put this somewhere where there's already some nice pieces. Ooh, actually, the entrance and exit of that look a little bit funky, so I don't want to use that one. Never mind. But I do want to use coasters that we've not yet used. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's actually kind of nice. I just don't know where exactly it's going to fit because we could go there, but I really don't like that. I really, really, really am opposed to that. And Neptune's not broke down. Great. We're almost at $450,000. I know this episode is probably going to run a little bit longer than usual, but we're so close to getting this that I cannot just stop right now. We're absolutely close. So let's see. Automania. I want to get one that's maybe a little bit more exciting, but still kind of small. Dream Chariot. Ooh, this one would actually work with this right over here. Do we have any room back here for this? Over here? No, it seems like we don't have any room anywhere. My bad. Oh, I take it back. We have some room right over here. Well, let's see. The entrance is right there. I guess we can do that and try to connect this maybe on the side here. Sure. Works for me. So let's go ahead and just do something like that. Take this over here. We're going to lower this onto there. Uh-oh. It's crashing, and it did not crash proper. Alright, so now we can go ahead and open this guy up. And how are we doing now? Instead of maybe 429,000, we have... Really? Apparently this ride was not really good for our value. Maybe if we find something that's super exciting, we can place that down, maybe get a good chunk of value for it. So, where the heck are we going to find that, though? Do we already have a ride like this? Because I would like to find... Oh, man, it seems like the intent... Ooh! The Great American Scream Machine. I suppose we can. It's just where the heck are we going to place this guy? Because we have basically very little room for things like this. Wait, is this part of our... What? You guys, I know. I totally forgot that this was part of our park. We have plenty of room back here. I don't know why I was thinking that we didn't have enough room, but we have plenty of room right back here for a grand ride that might just put us where we need to go. So let's see. We want to go ahead and place... Oh, geez, this one's pretty big. This one's actually really, really big. We're going to have to make a whole new section for this just because it seems like we're going to need a lot of pathing for this. Also, this one's going to take most of our money, which is not particularly good. Maybe if we can find another ride, that's pretty exciting. But no, we already have that. I don't want to replace different kinds of rides or replace some kinds of rides that are, just slightly different. Like I want to get a new ride, a new kind of ride that we have yet to use. And just which one is that? I know we have a wooden coaster, so I don't know why I looked at that. Let's see. We have a wooden wild mine. Whoa, wait, we have this one, right? We don't have this one, but I doubt that these are exciting, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, I take that back. This one's pretty exciting, and it's also really cheap. Maybe it even fits right up in here, too, which would be kind of nice. Let's see. Are you fitting in here quite nicely? Yes, you are. So we can just go ahead and just drop you right up in there, and we're good to go, right? It looks like we are. Nice. So, there we go. We added a nice little exciting ride. Hopefully people are going to like that. Let's see what they're complaining about this time, because they're always complaining about something. They feel sick. 90 people feel sick. Well, at least we're doing something right, you guys. At least we're doing something right. So, about that park value, we are going up there very, very slowly, but it just seems like it's not enough. We do still have quite a bit of money. Ooh. Oh, gosh, it's raining again. We're heading up, and now it's raining. So that's the last thing that we need right now. Maybe a ride or two more, and we should be good, you guys. We should be good. So let me go ahead and place those. And I don't want to, record everything because that's going to be like a little bit too much. But let me go ahead and place those 2 new rides, whatever the heck they may be. And hopefully then we'll be close to 500,000 because, my gosh, we are just treading the line right now. Or at least it feels that way. Hey, we did it. Okay, so what I did was I actually did place the Great American Ice Cream Machine, and that was it. I did nothing else except assign a janitor, or excuse me, a handyman to this section and added this ride. So the Great American Screw Machine seems to be the key to getting a big chunk of value, no doubt about that, especially since it's really, really exciting and really, really intense. And well, hey, we did it after 15 years. 15 years of actually, oh man, running this park to actually get there. So, close it down 3 times. Admission price, 50. You might want to try, a little bit higher if you need more money, because it might work. I don't know. I didn't want to try any more than that, just because I felt like 50 was a little bit stealing anyway. So, I don't know. It worked either way. And placing, let's see, how many rides do we have in total here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I'm going to say like 20, wow, I wasn't counting, 24, yeah, I was saying like 22-ish, yeah, we have 24 rides, and we had to close down quite a few rides once they got a little too old. Like, if they got past 5-6 years, I was like, you have to go, because, people are probably going to judge the rides, kind of like they do in Planet Coaster. If the rides are a little bit too old, people are going to be like, hey, don't think so. That's not something I want to ride. It might break down my face. It's just not going to be good at all. So get rid of older rides, place in newer rides, and basically paying off the loans was the easy part. We paid off the loans pretty early on, especially once we were actually making a fair amount of money. Also, I did get, a ton of handymen, a ton of mechanics, just to make sure that everything was working most of the time. And at the end, I did hire a few entertainers just because maybe some people were getting a little bit upset and they were vandalizing things and whatnot. And so I wanted to make sure that that was not much of a problem. Also, security guards in our areas with most benches, that seems to work most of the time. So that's definitely something to do. Now, I know that, the rides in this park aren't very orderly, but to me, it didn't really matter so much because we had to place down so many rides that wherever we could fit something, it was good. It worked for us. And this area is pretty much dead now compared to how it was before, which is a little bit sad, but yeah. These coasters, people freaking love these coasters, and they love throwing up on these coasters. Look at how insane this path is. There's just so much vomit there that I don't want to look at it anymore. I really just don't want to look at it anymore. But yeah, that is how we get Gravity Gardens done after like 50,000 episodes and many, many hours spent on this one scenario. So hopefully we'll play a slightly easier scenario in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.